Hello and welcome back to Love Advice TV. My name is Coach Adrian and I am one of the hosts on this channel. Alongside my partners, Coach Alex and Coach Natalie, we are so delighted to be able to provide you with this platform and to be able to be of service to you guys wherever you are around the world and to provide you with love, advice, guidance, tips and tools that you can implement in your day-to-day. This video is about the honeymoon phase of a relationship. Whether you're looking back at your own relationship or looking at your ex being in another relationship and freaking out about how quickly things are moving, I know that a lot of you have questions in regards to the honeymoon phase of the relationship. Are they going to break up? Or is it possible for me to recapture that type of love that we've had initially in our relationship? And research has shown that this passionate, deep, intense love that I refer to as the honeymoon phase of the relationship can last approximately 2 years. And that's very scary for those of you whose ex is in a rebound relationship, because you're thinking, oh my God, what am I going to do if my ex is in a relationship where it's passionate for 2 years? And that's not the case in most relationships that I see on my day-to-day when people break up and an ex quickly jumps into a rebound relationship. Because quite frankly, it's very difficult to jump from one moving train to the next. I always talk about this in my videos. If you are in a deep, passionate, intense relationship for years, it's very difficult to all of a sudden jump and be in another relationship right away overnight. And I think that you need to not panic and think about that other relationship and instead focus your energies on things that you can control in order to empower you, to inspire your significant other to want to be with you. But what you need to understand is that deep, passionate, intense honeymoon phase of a relationship is not sustainable. You cannot expect that love to last forever. You can have moments of deep passion and intimacy, moments where you feel in love, deeply connected, and on the same wavelength. But just like waves of the sea, high tide, low tide, those feelings of being in love aren't constant because life comes in the way, because you have obligations, because you have your own purpose and journey to walk. And that intense feeling of being in love is irrational. And at some point, it can be even dangerous. And that's why you have to accept the fact that it is not something that is forever and ever and ever. The foundation of a healthy marriage is love, is real love. Real love. Being able to support your partner, accept who they are through challenges, trials, and tribulations, through the ups and downs of everyday life, to come out of these challenges together, to love your partner for all that they are, and to support them on that journey. And that's the traits, the quality traits that I see in couples that have been together for 30, 40, 50 years. It's because they were not so caught up on just the passion side of the relationship and the deep intimacy and the wanting to be completely involved with that partner always and at all times. It's because they understand that love has different seasons and they're able to weather those seasons together and to constantly reinvent their relationship over the years because the foundation is there, because the love is there, because there's a common life project. So don't seek to be in that honeymoon phase of the relationship forever, because if you do, you're going to set yourself up for failure. Love is a lot more rich and complex than that. Love is about more than just physical attraction, sex, and intimacy. It's about building a common life project together. And that's what you should be looking to do with your significant other. So if your partner has left you and is with someone else and they're posting pictures on social media and they're traveling the world and they seem happy, that does not mean that they're going to be together forever. It's just the honeymoon phase of the relationship that is difficult to navigate and come out of. And I want you to remember that and to focus instead on the virtues and the quality traits and habits and positive patterns that can enable you to build a common life project with this person that you love. That's the real love. That's what we aspire for you through this channel, through the videos that we do. And I hope that this video will make sense. I hope that you'll understand why it's important to not just focus on the passion and the intimacy and the honeymoon phase of the relationship, because that relationship is so much more than that. And I hope that you will not misunderstand my words. You can have passion, you can have intimacy, but not to a fault, not to the point where you're neglecting your own life, your own purpose, and being of service and doing all types of other things that ultimately are necessary for you to be a full, balanced, healthy human being that can then be in a healthy relationship. If you have questions about the honeymoon phase of your relationship or of an ex's relationship or someone else, please share your thoughts, comments, questions in the comment section below, and it'll be our pleasure to provide you with guidance, with tips, with tools, to provide you with clarity mainly. And as always, please give me a thumbs up if you learned something, if you liked this video. Don't hesitate to share more ideas, concepts, topics that you would like for us to highlight or to talk more about. It's my pleasure to be able to do this for you. Keep fighting the good fight, my dear friends, and see you soon.